Ladies and gentlemen, once again, we are live for Fight Night Friday for the Dynasty Combat 2025 St. Patty's Showdown here at the Astro Amphitheater in LaVista, Nebraska. We are also streaming live on MMAFutures.com. This fight is for the DC Welterweight Championship. And now, let's go! This is the main event of the evening, scheduled for 3 4-minute rounds, and sponsored tonight by Spearmint Rhino in Carter Lake, Iowa. Introducing first, fighting out of the big frame blue corner is a wrestler and boxer, standing 5 feet 10, weighing in at 170.2 pounds, holding a record of 2 wins and 2 defeats, with one of the wins coming by way of submission. Representing Next Edge Academy and fighting out of Sioux Falls, South Dakota, here is Brad Boyd! And now his opponent, fighting out of the Nebraska Watery red corner, is a Wolf-Ass style fighter, standing 6 feet 3, weighing in at 173 pounds, holding a record of 5 wins and 0 defeats, with all 5 wins coming by way of knockout. Representing Premier Combat Center and fighting out of Omaha, Nebraska, by way of Warner Robins, Georgia, here is your current middleweight champion and your current welterweight champion, Mason the Storm Dykes. Your referee in charge of the fight, Derek Meyer.
Well, if you wanted any insight about Mason Dykes' personality, him listing himself as a whoop-ass style fighter will tell you all you need to know about him.
I'm telling you, they got a diverse style of fighters there at Premier Combat. Thug Jitsu, slap boxers, and whoop-ass. They got it all there.
Main event of the evening.
There we go. Good front kick by Mason Dykes.
Mason has got to watch out.
There you go. Good calf kick. Brett By taking a tumble.
Oh, he jumped up for a guillotine.
Jumping guillotine right
Look
there.
how
is
calm
Mason
Mason
Dykes.
is.
He's got to crunch that left elbow.
Oh, big slam, big slam.
Doesn't phase Mason though. He's still got that neck.
Yep, he still has holding
He's
on to
still
that
got
neck.
it. Looks like Brett's
He's holding on to the cage.
Holding the cage. Yeah,
They're breaking it up, breaking it up.
I wonder if he's going to get back to position.
No. Mason had his neck.
Mason did have his neck.
That's interesting. I don't know. He took a point. Okay, that evens it out then.
I like that, but I would love to see him get that position back. I would love to see a reset of position, but that's all right. Mason coming in, big front kick, throwing that jab out there, switching stances, giving him a lot of looks. Big leg
his
kick,
legs out from
throwing
under him.
that calf kick with terrible intentions. Brett By calling back.
So, yeah, Mason has had this troubles getting taken down really aggressively early, and he always recovers and bounces back well. Let's see how he adjusts to that here. Just as I say it.
Big takedown from Brett By, but Mason Dykes scrambling real well with the best of them.
Really good jiu-jitsu for Mason. Going against a D1 wrestler, though. We'll see how that plays out.
He's trying to Berimbolo row out of this.
Oh, good hammer fist. Wow, really good hammer fist.
Big shots from the bottom is Mason Dykes stacking him. Brett By stacking him a little
bit.
Good Great sweep by
Mason.
Mason. Throwing a flying knee coming into the pocket.
Wow, that was really technical, like really impressive.
Looked a little shaky on those legs, though. I don't know if Mason might have hurt his knee. I don't know if Mason might have hurt his leg there. But he's looking a little...
Yeah, he's looking reluctant.
Shaky on that leg. Throwing with every bad intention, though. Let's see what he goes for.
2 minutes left in this round.
Throwing that front kick up the middle, going in. Pressuring hard is Mason Dykes.
Flexing on him.
Said, where'd that go?
Oh, he dropped him. He dropped him.
Big right hand. Big right hand for Mason Dykes and big takedown from Brett By right afterwards.
Good recovery from Brett By. Let's see what Seabass can do here.
It was a good takedown, but I think he's still in recovery mode, if I'm being honest.
Yeah,
that was a bad drop. His legs went out.
Yeah, he sat him down with that jab.
Sat him down, but he stood right back up.
It's good. Let's see what Brett can
really
do
good.
here.
If Brett can hold him here for the rest of the round, he might be able to take this round, but I can see Mason getting back up.
Brett is obviously a very gifted wrestler, but he's having trouble holding Mason down. Mason is doing a really good job of creating all sorts of problems with his legs and using shin levers and everything to get out of these bad positions. Got pressed against the cage.
Brett pressuring his hips against Mason's. Got him back up against the cage. Might want to watch out for those up kicks because they're going to come if he stands up.
Mason maintaining guard really, really well. Taking a couple of shots.
Defending himself very soundly here. However, Brett is on him like white on rice, man.
Yes.
He's not giving him an inch.
Yeah. Keeping those hips really, really heavy.
Exactly. Sticking to him like glue.
Mason's got to try to work that right hand that's sticking out, try to get underneath, get an underhook or some sort of a frame against Brett's head.
If he wants to create that space to get up.
Yep.
So that's the thing. You got to create space and then fill that space.
Because Brett he's got an opportunity for a back take here, and he seems content ground and pound.
Looks like Mason's nose might be bleeding up a little bit. Might have taken a couple big ones.
I think his nose was bleeding. I think I might have saw some blood coming out of his ear as well.
Oh, yeah. Brett's got that just dominant ground and pound, man. He is just hammering those home.
Yeah, Mason's got some blood coming out of the nose there for sure.
From those hammer fists on the floor, but hey, Brett rallied phenomenally at the end of that round.
Round 2.
Maybe stole the round.
Next.
I think Brett might have stolen that round, honestly.
He could have, and you know what? Good on Brett By from coming into enemy territory and
weathering the storm
and testing Mason Dykes more than anybody has tested him up to this point.
We'll see who comes out hard in this second round. It looks like Brett might be the fresher fighter standing up in his corner, and we got Mason over here getting treated for his nose.
I'll be curious to see, too, because I saw what you saw, too, Francis, where Mason looked like he might have tweaked something. He just looked a little bit hesitant.
On that rear leg, he was like kind of wobbled on it a little bit, but, I mean, you know, he's not going to show that. He's got a poker face to rule them all. Yep. He's not going to let you know he's hurt.
Well, and that came off of him, like, intensely pressuring, throwing some knees, pushing him over.
He sprinted at him, threw that knee, and then kind of landed on it and just buckled a little weirdly. But, I mean...
And he may have just gotten tired in that moment because he looks like he's walking pretty fresh on his legs now, ready to go. Or he's got a really good poker face.
He's got a phenomenal poker face, I'll tell you that much, Caleb. Let's see what we got.
Round 2 of our championship main event.
See, Brett pressuring big. Mason with a calf kick.
I got to say, good right hand.
Mason with some phenomenal boxing combinations to counter off Brett's striking.
Brett looks a lot better on the feet than I think people gave him credit for.
There we go.
Mason.
He dropped him again. Get him. There we go. Mason on top, hammering those elbows down, punishing him for not getting back up.
Wow.
Let's see if he gets this rear naked choke, Caleb. He was hurt bad.
Wow.
I don't know how he's still on his feet right now, but
Mason
he is still fighting through it. Brett with some... Mason's got to get his butt. Oh, don't throw those. Those are illegal. He's got to get up. There we go. He's getting up. Oh, he's taking the back. There we go. Boom.
Oh, now he lands on top.
There we go. Knee on belly. He's hammering down from
Mason raining down ground and pound here.
Dykes.
Let's see how long Brett can hold on.
Brett looking for the stand-up, but Mason not giving it to him.
Oh, he knocked him down again.
Oh,
it's over.
Mason, the Storm Dykes, with another knockout win in the Dynasty Combat Sports Cage.
Wow.
What can't this man do?
Wow. Biggest test for Mason Dykes, and he answers the call.
Ace the test with flying colors.
Wow.
God bless America.
Mason Dykes is the real deal.
LFA, UFC, hit the boy up. Dana White, he is up next. Mason the Storm Dykes.
Taking a look at the replay. Let's see where Mason clipped him.
Let's see this lead hook right here.
Boom! Drops him.
Oh, that hurt. You know what, Caleb? This was a great night of fights, dude.
Dude, I could not have asked for a better card. I was so excited when they announced this and they put this all out weeks and weeks ago, and this exceeded all my wildest expectations.
I couldn't be happier, and I couldn't, be more proud to be a part of this organization.
Amazing, amazing display of heart and determination from all these fighters, and just what a phenomenal way Mason Dykes giving us a nightcap. Yes,
oh my
beautiful.
Gosh. Professional as always.
At 1 minute and 14 seconds in the second
Professional
round.
as always.
Referee Derek Meyer calls a stop to the fight, declaring your winner by TKO and still the welterweight champion, Mason the Storm Dykes.
Hold your head high, Mason Dykes, double champ of Dynasty Combat
I'm here
Sports.
with your winner,
Let's hear from the champ.
Mason all wins by way of knockouts. That's 6-0. Any talk of you going pro, or what's next for you?
First off, all glory goes to God. Second off, shout out to my team and all my supporters. I couldn't do this without you. I love you all. Thank you for coming out. Let's go, Omaha!
Once again, your champion, Mason the Storm Dykes.
And to cap off a good night, cheers, ladies and gentlemen.